Hello, welcome to Spencee season. Whatever you call this. Well, today, so grateful. A really good meeting. Of course, it helps when you pray to have an open mind to have a really good meeting. Topic was faith. And first thought that comes to my mind is, why do I doubt? I mean, in the beginning, that's all I was just full of doubt and fear. How could I ever live without waking up to meth or a drink? All of the above. I still don't know how, but I do it. And today, sobriety, you practice these steps, being honest. It's probably, that's the biggest thing, the biggest hurdle of recovery of anything is the capacity to be honest. Do you have a drinking problem? Are you using meth? If you're using meth, it's usually a problem. Because I know very few people that can, make up a batch of meth and then shoot it up for the weekend and be done with it. Because they know they'll never have that high until they get it all out of their system. God, to have such control and discipline. I'm referring to some Reddit things I read. Oh my God. God's grace, undeserved, is my life. God's life, whatever. I'm not the one beating his heart, that's for sure. If I had control over that, it would have ended a long time ago. I don't know. We all live our lives in our head. Everybody has their own individual perspective, their own path. Challenges, strengths, weaknesses to overcome. I would never want to go through all the things I have gone through. Yet at the same time, as someone else shared, it's only through time. It's only when you have time in recovery, time away from the drink, from the drug. I'm talking years. You start to look back and reflect on things and see how divine they are. I got to be there for my father leaving this planet. I got to give CPR with a neighbor. I got to see the color come back in his face. He was black and blue. Nobody home. I got to see what happens when you get oxygen in those bloods that, in our blood, the hemoglobin fills with oxygen and the color comes back. I mean, within a few breaths and a few compressions, maybe 20 seconds, the color in my dad came back. He wasn't there. I really wasn't there. I was just doing, training kicks in. Police can relate to that. Fire, military. When things are really, really, really present, everything slows down really, really slow because you are just so freaking aware. It's all about training. And perhaps this whole human experience is more like that than not. maybe perhaps we have chosen all these experiences, all these moments, made sacred agreements with one another, including my agreement with certain members of Scottsdale Police Department. Hell, I've had contracts with the head of SWAT, Thomas Hergott. He's still alive. I remember you coming to my door. I remember me letting you in with my father there. I remember looking for a gun you needed for a case that your guys couldn't find. And I did the next right thing and I gave it to you. Robert wasn't a good person. Matter of fact, he shot somebody with that gun. I always tend to do the next right thing, even when it costs me a lot. Having integrity. The Greek mogul Onassis said integrity is a very, very expensive trait to have. And he would be correct. I have integrity today. My word means something. I speak the truth. I admit my wrongs. I learn from my failures. And is trying to be the next greater version of Spence. Next greater version, next greater vision. And I have peace today. In this moment, I have peace. Anyways, second meeting for Friday. Double them up on Fridays. It's going to be a long weekend, or it can be. Looking forward to filming. I hope everyone behaves out there. You drinking on duty, you better not be making an arrest. You better not be fist striking people, pushing them. Because I'll know if you're drinking. And I'm going to start calling 911. I'm going to start making a big fucking scene. If you're a cop, your eyes are all fucking red, you've been drinking for decades, and you fucking arrest somebody, it's going to be your ass on fucking the goddamn internet. These Texas fucking sheriffs putting everybody's face on that got arrested over the weekend. How about I create a page? Who's the drunk fucking cop of the fucking week? And run it all fucking week. Because folks, when I say somebody's a fucking alcoholic, they're fucking drinking on fucking duty. And they have for a long fucking time. Making arrests while you drinking with a bottle in your fucking cruiser. Above the law, qualified immunity, my fucking ass. That's the fucking reality, folks. Got a lot of alcoholic cops driving around, writing tickets, making arrests, beating people down. Because it's alcoholic cops that pull someone over, yank them out of the car, and beat their ass. Ain't it, Mike? Two white fucking Scottsdale cops yanking a black stone man who's drunk, driving the wrong way out of a fucking car, smashing his face in the ground. Do I got videos for you folks? Scottsdale PD in its fucking finest. They ain't doing that shit today, are ya? Well, you're gonna own it all. 500 gigs coming. It'll take me years to put it out. And it's a lot better for me to get it out on paper, on YouTube. Because I can hold shit in for fucking 20 years and then blow it out. Boom! Drunk ass fucking cops. Drunk ass bar managers. Calling cops in my fucking face. drunk ass supervisor. Watch commanders. I don't see y'all stressed out, boys. I see you and your supervisors, your watch commander SUVs, driving around, overseeing your drunk little rookie cops who have zero situational awareness. You know who I'm talking to? Chlor's boy. You're actually supposed to be in charge of Chlor. I think it's the other way around. Because Chlor doesn't seem to give a fuck about his supervisors, watch commanders, even internal affairs. What I say is truth, gentlemen. Feel free to shoot me. I'm ready to get the fuck out of this goddamn planet. Suicide by cop? No, it won't be suicide, it'll be murder. Because I don't carry a gun. I don't threaten anyone. You do. You want to shoot? Feel free. Drunk ass alcoholic fucking cops. It's a fucking disease, people. Alcoholism is a disease. A family disease. Cops come home all drunk and beat their fucking kids. No, that would never happen, would it? Then the neighbors call. What happens? Nothing. Talk about feeling powerless. It's one thing to get beat. It's a whole nother thing when you're fucking daddy's internal affairs. And you're beating your kids. No names. No badge numbers. You know who you are. "27 years. Fucking recovery. And a lifetime of living with fucking alcoholic parents. All my friends' parents are drunks. Died from complications of alcoholism. Oh. Anyways, I digressed. Back to the original thought was why the topic was fate and why do I doubt. I drove to a meeting with fucking 2 bars of gas. Somebody gave me $20 so I got gas in my tank. I've been living out of a fucking Yeti ice cooler for the last 6 months because I don't have fucking money for a fridge. Nor do I have a truck to go pick one up. More money to fucking get a truck to pick one up. And somebody in the program has a fridge for me. And one last little thought. I pled guilty to 15 to 30 years for dangerous drugs and making suppressors for a fucking mafia hitman. But I will not plead guilty to failure to obey Michael Chlor. Sergeant Michael Chlor is a fucking drunk, making up fucking parking tickets and arresting my fucking ass while he's intoxicated. I will not fucking plead guilty to that shit. That's why I have a fucking lawyer from the goddamn state for a no jail time offense. They know they fucking have a fucking problem. They just don't know how big a problem Michael's gonna be for them. CNN, motherfuckers. CNN.